Say the words Grand Theft Auto and Remaster in 2024, and you're going to bring on some serious PTSD there, brother. GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. How the Grove Street Games avoided jail time for what they did to those originals is one of life's biggest mysteries. Now that's covered, I could probably end the video there, because if you don't think the backlash from that monstrosity hurt any chance of a Nico Bellic remaster, me and you aren't singing off the same hymn sheet. So let's start with that. The GTA Trilogy, the definitive edition. Before its release date in November 2021, news of the trilogy actually wasn't as well received as you'd think, the main reason simply being it wasn't GTA 6. GTA 5 had been out now for the best part of 10 years, so when rumours started hitting social media that Rockstar were releasing something, or maybe even a trailer was coming, it took like wildfire. So imagine you then find out, as loved as these games were, Rockstar were basically gearing up to ask you for more money for games you'd already played. Combine that with no trailer, no tease, absolute jack shit about GTA 6, a large majority did turn away from the definitive edition before it even came out. Then it did come out. There might be a day somewhere down the line where we revisit this absolute car crash, but now is not the time, young whelp. We all remember what happened, so that's reason one as to why we haven't got a GTA 4 remaster. But in regards to this whole video, if you ask me what the main reason is, come on, let's not do this dance. Grand Theft Auto 6. Here comes the money. Hands fucking down, the most anticipated piece of media of all time. Forget Avengers Endgame, GTA 6 has got people looking years down the line to make sure they're off work. This thing is a juggernaut waiting to take off, and we are still at least a year away from it. So you have to think, with Rockstar holding quite literally the fate of a large portion of this entire planet in its hands, do they really want the distraction? Can they afford it? And look, I can already hear you typing.
But what about the definitive edition? What about Red Dead?
What about them? The trilogy came out in 2021, and Red Dead wasn't even a remaster, it was a Switch and PS4 port that came out last year. Again, also don't forget, GTA 4 was the first HD GTA game. The work that'll have to go into the remaster of that little bitch will be far more complicated and time consuming than these two. You know what, I am sorry, I feel like we're being a touch negative. This video isn't called the remaster we'll never get, this is the remaster we haven't got, so shall we throw a little positivity in the mix? Believe it or not, there was a report years ago from my inside source actually, Austin, trust me bro, that Rockstar had at one stage plans for both Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto 4 to be remastered. Rockstar's parent company Take-Two Interactive planned on releasing two previously released titles by the end of fiscal year 2024, and then in August 2023, look what we got. Even though this wasn't a complete remaster, we still got some form of updated re-release of Red Dead. So in regards to, at the very least, a new port of GTA 4, I'd say it isn't impossible to imagine. Then you go back to what I said before about this being Rockstar's first HD GTA game. If you're going to put in the work on a new port, surely they are going to look at this thing and go, you know what, why the hell would we bother? If we're doing it, let's do it right. So that's my little nugget of positivity. If we ever get some form of re-release or definitive edition of GTA 4 that would most likely include the two added DLCs as well, I can see it being a full-blown remaster. And let's not ignore the fandom either. Rockstar know the want is there. This company only do things if it makes sense and makes money. I think give it a year or two after GTA 6, people are still riding high on the Rockstar wave, and then you drop news of one of the most loved GTA games ever getting a complete remaster. Son of a bitch, take my money. Right, you've had your positivity, so let me bring you back to earth. When the Red Dead Switch and PS4 port turned out to not be a remaster, the majority of us shit on it before it even hit the digital shelves. It doesn't have multiplayer. It's just a port. Yeah, that was you. It was me as well, but it was mainly you. So Rockstar's probably looking at us like pond scum. We want a treat and then complain it isn't caviar? Why would this company waste the time on a side project when they're still milking the GTA 5 cow dry? And we segue into the final reason. Welcome to the endgame. Look, I'm going to do my best not to shed a gangster tear while getting this out, but yes, we are officially in the GTA 5 Endgame. Say what you want, I know in an ideal world GTA 5 would already be in the dust of GTA 6 and GTA 7, but I'm not doing it like that. This game has been so incredibly brilliant for so long. Yes, it's had its issues, but the longevity has been a beauty to watch. Would they have done more? Added more? Hired better construction workers? Sure, but 11 years down the line, and there is still so much to do on this game. The map is enormous, and we are just so spoiled as a consumer. The updates are pretty much on their ass now, which tells me the focus is shifting in a big way to GTA 6, as it should be. So, this is it. This is the endgame. With GTA 6 having a scheduled release date of fall 2025, that means we are roughly a year away now, so surely the main focus of Rockstar Games would be to finish strong on GTA 5 Online, building up to the long-awaited release of GTA 6, meaning there simply is no room or reason for a GTA 4 remaster right now. When you put it all together like that, it makes complete sense. As much as we'd all love a remaster of Grand Theft Auto 4, the reality is simple. GTA 6 is finally in touching distance, GTA 5 has to finish strong, this was a disaster, and we all bitched about this. In conclusion, this is a remaster I really want, but I don't want a shitty little port, and get your fucking hands off him! If we're ever getting this, I want it done right. Updated graphics, real bug fixes, and something we'll actually enjoy when it comes out. But that's my feelings. What are you thinking about all this, Chief? If I missed something, do you have an insider at Rockstar that knows something we don't? Let me know in the comments, and for more content like this, well, just click it!